There are assets that when you invest in them, you have to wait for a very long period of time before those assets start bringing you returns. Let's say, for instance, you invest in stocks. If you invest in any company, you must wait for at least a period of 1 year for you to be able to see any substantial growth or any meaningful returns from that particular investment. Or if you invest in mutual fund usually pays dividend every quarter. It means you have to wait for at least 3 months before it starts getting returns. How about the Federal Government of Nigeria Savings Bond? Same thing also applies here. FGM bonds pays returns every 3 months. So if you invest, you must wait for at least 3 months to start getting returns. And if you invest in assets like real estate, gold, or silver, you have to wait for years for you to start seeing meaningful returns from all of those assets. But there are two safe and legit investments that can earn you interest almost immediately as soon as you invest. And unfortunately, many people are not talking about those investments. And that is why in this video, I want to break it down for you and expose these two legit and safe investments that will earn you returns almost immediately as soon as you invest in them. So if you want to know how they work, make sure you stick around and watch this video to the end. As a way of introduction, if you are coming across my channel for the first time, my name is John Agbo. On this channel, I talk about all things finance. So if you want to get smarter with your finances, then do well to subscribe to this channel by clicking the button right here, and also turn on the bell icon so that anytime I post a new video here, you'll always be the first person to be notified by YouTube. I'd also like to bring your attention to the fact that we now have a personal finance community. There are information that I want to share with you that I may not be able to share it with you here on YouTube, but I can pass across such information to you in our personal finance community on Telegram and also on WhatsApp. So if you'd like to join us, you can use the links in the video description to do that, or the links in the first comment of this video. So without further ado, let's dive in right into the meat of this video. So the very first safe and legit investment that will earn you returns almost immediately as soon as you invest is treasury bills. Treasury bills is a government-backed investment. So it's an investment where you simply loan your money to the government to do business with it, and then they get to return your capital to you with some interest. All right, so usually it has a 3 months maturity period, a 6 months maturity period, and a 12 months maturity period. So if you are investing in treasury bills, it's more like you're giving your money to the government for them to do business with it for a period of time, and then you get to earn returns. So you can decide to go for any of the maturity periods. So how do you get to earn your returns upfront? By investing in treasury bills. So let's say you want to invest 1 million naira in a treasury bill that returns around 10% interest per annum, meaning that you are investing 1 million naira in a treasury bill that's going to be paying you 100,000 naira as your return for a period of 1 year. Now here's what is going to happen. When you want to invest, instead of investing 1 million naira, what you are going to invest will be 900,000 naira. All right, so you invest 900,000 naira, but at the end of 1 year, when the government wants to return your money to you, what they are going to return to you will be 1 million naira. So that initial 100,000 naira that you never invested now becomes your interest. So that is how treasury bill works. So it's more like you are earning your returns as soon as you are investing. All right, now the minimum investment in treasury bills is 100,000 naira. If you want to invest in treasury bills, you must have a minimum of 100,000 naira. And there are many platforms out there that you can actually use to invest. You can use ARM1, you can use iInvest, you can use AfriInvestor 2.0, you can even use Stanbic. All these platforms, they are legit and they are all approved by the government. And the second safe and legit investment that will earn you returns almost immediately as soon as you invest is piggyvest safelock. Piggyvest is a savings and investment platform that was established in 2015. And ever since then, they've been consistent with delivering on their promises. This platform is legit and it is fully approved by the government. So you have nothing to worry about the safety of your funds when you put your money on piggyvest. So piggyvest actually has different savings and investment plan, but they have this particular savings plan called safelock. With a safelock savings plan, you can lock your funds for a particular period of time, usually a minimum of 30 days and a maximum of 2 years, and then you get to earn returns. And the return is paid to you upfront, meaning that as you are investing, they are giving you the returns immediately. And the returns is around 14% interest to 19% interest, depending on the duration that you want to lock your money. So if you log into the piggyvest platform and then you go to the savings area and you click on safelock, let's say you want to safelock 5 million naira for a period of 1 year, which is 365 days. That particular safelock plan gives you 17% interest per annum. And 17% interest of 5 million naira is around 850,000 naira. So as soon as you're locking your 5 million naira for a period of 365 days, that 850,000 naira will be given to you immediately. All right, so you're giving that 850,000 naira immediately. You can withdraw the money and do whatever it is you want to do, or you can still decide to lock it and earn some interest on it. And that is what smart investors actually do. If you don't have a need for that interest, there is no point to withdrawing it. You can still lock it and they will still give you another returns on that money that you have locked. All right, except of course you have something that you want to do with the money. So when you lock your funds like this and they give you your returns immediately, at the end of your investment cycle, they're going to return your 5 million naira to you, or whatever amount of money that you have locked with the platform. All right, like I said, this platform is very, very legit. It is fully approved and backed by the government. Okay, so in a nutshell, these are the two safe and legit investments that will earn you interest almost immediately as soon as you invest. Of course, if there's any question you have at all regarding these two investments, you can feel free to ask me in the comment section of this video. So with that, we've come to the end of this video. Before you go, you know exactly how we do it on this channel. Go ahead and like this video and make sure that you share it. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, what exactly are you waiting for? Go ahead and do that quickly, and also turn on the bell icon so that anytime I post a new video here, YouTube will always notify you. I'll see you in the next video.